السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing very well. Welcome to today's video. We have a discussion about Qiyas model for GAT, the English version. Okay, just for the verbal section. Okay, in this video we are going to explain the fundamentals and the main basics for GAT verbal section test. Okay, before we start, we remind all of you that we also have another video in this channel. You can find it in the description of the video, and also the link of the other video will appear now on the screen. In the first video, we studied the fundamentals of exactly the analogy section, how to think deeply, how to find relationships, okay, how to find parts of speech, and so on. Also, our social media groups and contact information will be found in the description of this video. You can also contact us to get your PDF version, okay, for this book. So now let's start. Okay, from page 1. The book starts with giving you an outline of the test, about the nature of the test, the component of the test. Okay, for English, like reading comprehension, also logical relation, and also for math. So let's start with the English section. Okay, the first type of question we are going to talk about today is the analogy. You will have two words like this, a pair of words which are related to each other, and your role is to find the relationship between them. Here is an easy example like cold and hot. So you can easily think that they are, yes, they are opposites or they are antonyms. So search for the antonyms in the passage. Yes, you can find that handsome, young, no, they are not opposites. Beautiful, ugly, yeah, maybe. Okay, what about summer and spring? They are related but not opposites. Complete and total, no, they are not opposites at all. So we are just thinking between B and C, but B is much closer to this relationship. They are opposites. So what you are going to do during the test to find the relationship, to think of the pairs. Sometimes you will find more than one pair, more than two words which have the same relationship, but your role is to find which one is closer to the meaning, which one is related to the meaning more. Let's move to another question. Okay, I'll give you a few seconds before I start answering, just to think. The second sentence is string guitar. So you can define the relationship here as, yes, you're right, as part of a whole. So search here for part of a whole relationship. You can see that a feather is a part of a bird, yes. Wax and crayon, no, a crayon is made of wax, but maybe made of wax, but not part of a whole. Buttonhole, no. Cup, scissor, no. So the only correct answer, the only possible one is feather and bird. The second example also, I think it's easy. Complicated, sophisticated. They are synonyms, yeah, that's the relationship. They are synonyms, they have the same meaning, so search for synonyms. Okay, elaborate, complete, costly, expensive, tall and long, cheap and gross. You may think of tall and long costly and expensive, but take care because tall and long are not synonyms, although maybe in Arabic both may have the same meaning, but they are different in usage. Okay, we use them in a different way. So costly, expensive is the correct answer. And you also can decide that costly, expensive both are adjectives, as in complicated and sophisticated. Okay, 3, wind, sandstorm. Who can find the relationship between them? Okay, you can say that yes, before a sandstorm there is a wind, or a sandstorm is accompanied by winds. Yeah. Also, what? Planet stars? No. Fire spark, fossils rocks. They are related, but not the same relationship as in wind and sandstorm. You can decide that earthquake and tsunami have the same relationship. Yeah. Usually tsunami is accompanied by earthquakes. Okay. The next page, palm and tree. Okay, palm and tree. You can decide about the relationship. Sometimes it's useful to write, if you cannot find the exact relationship, you can put it in a context. Like a palm, is what? Is a kind of. So one is kind of two. So, and think like this. If one is a kind of two, palm is a kind of trees. So coconut is a kind of olive? No. Safari is a kind of giraffe? No. Needle is a kind of sow? No. A rose is a kind of flower? Yes. Okay, now I'm telling you how to think in the test. In the real test, the time is so limited. You have to think. You have to think. To think what? To think quickly. Okay, but also accurately. Okay, you have to think quickly, accurately, and deeply. Okay, don't just look at the 4 options, or you think, yeah, that's correct, they have relationship. Yeah, sometimes you find more than one answer which have the same relationship, but you have to search for the closer meaning, the exact relationship, because all of them related to each other, but only one answer is the correct answer. So number 5, worker and employee. Yeah, you can think they are look like similar words. Okay, so friend and cousin, I think it's incorrect. Okay, what about book and paper? No, you can see a book is made of paper. Okay, loan, money, maybe related but different usage. Yes, we use them in different way, but road and path is the correct answer. Excellent. Okay, now let's move to another part of the test, which is context errors. Okay, they give you like a paragraph or a few sentences with 4 words highlighted like this. Okay, and one of them is incorrect in this place. It doesn't fit in this place. Okay, let's try this example. First, try to read the sentence or the paragraph fast, all of the paragraph, and then read just a word and the words that are which follow it. Okay, and try to find if it's correct or not. Like, two causes are available for trading. Maybe causes are available or not. You think like this. Okay, traders tend to use private option. Maybe traders tend to do something. Yes. What about the next one? okay, where the proprietor will take some responsibility. If they take responsibility, you also can say it's correct. So which one is wrong? Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, causes. Yeah, it doesn't fit here. Also, you can think, if you want to make sure, you can think quickly of a word that fits here. Like here, you can say there are two options, two types available for trading. Yes, two options, two types. Okay, but it cannot be two causes. Okay, the next sentence. Okay, as a data analyst, you will join a team that analyze research. Okay, no problem if you find an analyst who analyzes research data. So it's correct. For anonymize and present findings to people. Okay, if he anomalize findings to people, yes, that's a part of his job. Okay, if someone loves working with figures, it's also correct. So the last one, okay, is the one which is not correct. Matters, because what? Confident communication matters are also vital. Here, it's not correct. Okay, it's better to be communication skills. So matters, okay, is the wrong one. Number 7. After 8 years of grit and determination, grit like determination means you are firmly determined to do something. So it's correct after years of determination. Yes. Okay. Um, think of booking water tower. Can you book a water tower into a spacious home? Yes, a home can be spacious, so it's correct. Okay, but the route to success was long and okay, arduous. This means tiring. Yeah, long. Okay, arduous are correct. So the wrong answer here is bucking, because you cannot buck a water tower. You can put what here? It can be changing water tower into a spacious home, not bucking. Okay. The following example, for many examples. Okay. Philosophers. Okay, how our minds work. Yeah, philosopher um, discuss these matters, like minds, how our minds work. Yes, at the beginning of 20th century. Okay, it's correct. Okay, psychology emerged means appeared. It's okay, but can you say for many examples? No, it should be for many years. Yes, you're right. So the wrong answer here is examples. 9. Um, okay, let's look here. Bushcraft is the art of using resources. Can you use resources? Yes, you can. Okay. It combines knowledge and something else. Yeah, so it combines two things. It's correct. Okay, the plants and animals at your disposal. Here, disposal means that you can make use of them. It's okay. But move to the last one. Okay, tools to make outdoor living easier and more believable. How can you make your living easier and believable? So the wrong answer here is believable. The next question. A new study has highlighted. If a study highlighted something, it's correct. Researchers analyzed something. Yes. Okay, go on. We rejected the chairs, cheap wrappers, and so on. So we need to think about it. The last one, if someone is a disease ecologist, yeah, he can be a specialist in disease. Okay, so the one that doesn't have that doesn't make sense here is rejected. So to highlight the study highlighted, okay, researchers analyzed, yes. If someone is an ecologist for disease, yes. Marine disease, exactly, yes. But how you can reject shared chips? Yeah, it's incorrect. So the answer here is rejected. So as we have seen in this part, context errors, we look for the word that doesn't fit, that doesn't make sense in that context. Okay, before we move to the second or the third part, we remind you that this model is published by Qiyas as model questions for GAT test verbal section, and also at the end of this file you can find also math section. In the video description you can find all details about our Telegram group and other social media. Okay, you can also have a PDF copy of this. Okay, for sentence completion you have to space, okay, and you will search for the two words that fit here. So when I was a child, maybe. When I was abroad, maybe. When I was wiser, I think it doesn't make sense here. When I was younger, also maybe. So read fast. When I was what? Always thought that my classes. So which one related? Now I'm looking at the second part, the second word, are related to classes. Yeah. So it's studies. You are right. Okay. Answer is D. Okay. The next question. Impressionism means that you have impression about something, okay, but it's something in art, related to art. So what is it? It's an art movement, maybe. It's an art lesson. We haven't heard about it before. It's an art supply. It's an art focus. Okay, so you think mostly that it's movement and paint, but also complete. So young artists used new techniques to paint outdoor scenes. Yes, you can paint scenes, but you cannot learn. Okay, sometimes also you cannot create outdoor scenes. You may describe scenes, but the first word is incorrect. Focus is incorrect. 12. Daily what? Maybe daily cooking, daily running, daily reading, daily rest. All of them are correct. So you have to complete improves person's physical education. Sorry, physical condition. Okay, all of you love physical education classes. Okay, so physical condition. So what improves your physical also physical condition? What improves your physical condition? Cooking? I don't think so. Just girls can answer this question. Running? Maybe. Reading? No, completely wrong. What about rest? Maybe. Okay, so now we have two answers, A and B. Let's move to the second part. And leg stronger. So what makes your leg stronger? Leg what? Leg much? No, it's leg muscles. That's the correct answer. So D is wrong. Okay, while answering the strategy here, while answering while answering this kind of question, you have to look for keywords. Like here, scenes, we say it's paint. Like here, stronger, so it's related to muscles, and so on. Look for the keywords. Okay, Sudoku, you know it. Okay, Sudoku is the fastest growing puzzle in the world that started. The government started, completely wrong. Government started, completely wrong. People started, I think it's also completely wrong. Practice started, maybe. Craze started means here interest or love for something, yeah. Maybe, so look for the second part. And until a few years ago, nobody in Europe had ever said about it. You cannot sit about. Okay, so the correct answer here is D. You're right. Excellent. Okay, so the craze started in Japan and had ever heard about it. 14. Some recent studies. So studies a keyword. Studies can show, yeah, can prove, can propose, can assume. So the four first words are correct. So the second word will decide. Okay, that contrary to previous belief, so there was a previous belief, some saturated fats really contain what? So fats can contain what? Think like this. Fats can contain what? They can contain benefits, yeah. Also can contain harms, yeah. But results search are not correct. So how can we decide? As I told you, if you have more than one answer, you have to look for keywords. You have to look for other keywords. Okay, we said that fat is a keyword. Okay, but also there is here anti-aging. Yes, anti-aging. Okay, so they are benefits for anti-aging fats. Okay, anti-aging benefits, not harms. 15. It's hard to imagine how things were before what? Maybe television cars. All of the first four words are correct. Were invented. Yeah, we certainly couldn't. Information. So what is related to information? Get information, maybe. Print information, maybe, but it doesn't relate to television. Okay, how you print from the television. Build information, originate information, but it's clocks, so it doesn't make sense with information. So now you decide that the correct answer is A, computer and get. So as I told you, for GAT verbal section, you have to think quickly, you have to think accurately, you have to decide about the relationship in analogies for sentence completion, and for context errors, look for other keywords in the context, okay, or near the highlighted words, near the words in the space. Okay, look for the nearest words and decide if they can fit or not. Okay, in this file also you can find some, or maybe one or two reading comprehensions. Okay, I'll leave them for you to read. I think you are accustomed to such kinds of questions. Apply your strategies of scanning, skimming, okay, and then look for the question, then look back at the context or the paragraph in which they are found. Okay, I wish you all the best. Don't forget to follow our channel, to follow our group on social media. See you in the next video, inshallah. Goodbye.